let us begin with lesson number 9, discount and commission. In this session, we will study about discount. Children, you must have seen there are various ads which come in the newspaper. Recently, during rainy season, during monsoon season, you must have seen ad which gives you a discount of 50%, 40% on various products like clothes, on groceries, or maybe any other products. But they give you the product at a discounted price. What do you understand by discount? And how does this discount benefits the shopkeepers or the retailers? Let us understand. Here they have given an example. Mr. Suresh owns a sari shop. There is a person who owns a sari shop. And this is a sale that they have shown in month of June and month of July. In month of June, he has not given any discount. So let us see. Cost price of one sari is rupees 200. He sold it at rupees 250. You can see he bought it one sari cost rupees 200. He bought it for 200 and he sold it for 250. Obviously, he sold it at more price. Okay, so your selling price is more than the cost price. It is always profit, children. So here he got a profit of 250 minus 200, which is rupees 50. He sold 40 saris. If he has sold 40 saris of same type, on one sari he got 50 rupees profit. On 40 saris, how much profit will he gain? 50 into 40, that will be equal to 2000 rupees. Now he decided to give a discount in month of July because his sale was very less in month of June. So what he did, cost price of the sari was rupees 200. He sold it at rupees 230. Beginning in month of June, he sold at 250. Now he is selling at 230. That means 20 rupees discount. Now, since he sold it at 230, so how much profit did he gain? 230 minus 200, which will be equal to 300. So he got a profit of rupees 300. Sorry, he got a profit of rupees 30. Now, you know very well, wherever we get a discount, we can see many people want to buy a product with a discount. So here what happened? Many people bought those saris. So his number of customers has increased. 100 people, he sold it to 100 people. Now here, profit is 30 rupees. He sold it to 100 person. He sold 100 saris. So how much profit did he gain? 30 into 100 is equal to 3000. So here you saw that he has gained more profit. He has gained more profit because the number of product that is sold in month of July was more in month of June. It has almost become double. Okay, because it was given at discounted price. This is how a shopkeeper or a retailer earns a profit. So he has earned more profit here by selling it at the less price. Now, you must have seen various ads in the newspaper. Let us see this ad. It is one of the shopping mart. Okay, they have given various products here and they have given how much % discount is given. Normally, a discount is expressed in percentage. You understand meaning of percentage? When I say it is 20%, that means I write this as 20 upon 100. That means it is nothing but rupees 20 on rupees 100. Okay, so we always get a discount in a form of a percentage, children. Discount is always expressed in form of a percentage. 33 means it is rupees 33 on rupees 100. Okay, now let us see this product. In this product, they have shown MRP. What do you mean by MRP? MRP is called as a marked price. If you buy any of the product, you see on that product the MRP is always written. That is called as marked price. Now they are giving us 33% discount on this MRP price, and they are selling it at 485 rupees. That means we are going to buy at rupees 485. So here this becomes a marked price. So what was the marked price here? 725. And we bought it for rupees 485, and the discount given here was 33%. So always remember, children, your selling price means these retailers sell it to us, we are customers, at a less price. So here when there is a discount, always remember your marked price, that is MRP, is bigger than your selling price. So how will you calculate discount? Mark price minus selling. See this example here. Here they have shown a soap, a Pears soap cost, a box of Pears soap cost rupees 140. That means the MRP given here is 140. They are giving us a 20% discount. After getting a discount, they sold it at rupees 112. So this becomes a selling price. We always get a discount, children. Remember, we always get a discount on the mark price, not on the selling price. And your selling price is always less than your mark price. Let us solve this and see. Here they have given that the mark price of a soap was rupees 140. Here they have given mark price of a soap is rupees 140. So I am writing mark price as 140. They have given a discount of rupees 20. So I am writing 20. Let us see how much discount do I get. So mark price is rupees 140 into 20%. So it is 20 upon 100. So we cancel the zeros here. We cancel the zeros, and finally we get 14 twos are 28. That means I got a discount of rupees 28. So here my mark price was rupees. So how will I get the selling price? My mark price was rupees 140. I have got a discount of rupees 28. So 140 minus 28 is rupees 112. That means he sold the product at rupees 112. So how do we calculate selling price? Selling price is mark price minus discount. Whatever discount you get, children. I hope you have understood how to calculate the selling price. Now in the textbook page number 52, please underline all the definitions that they have given. What do you mean by discount? What do you mean by marked price? A price on that tag is called as a marked price. Please underline. A shopkeeper offers a discount on the marked price. Please underline this statement also. While the object, actually the amount by which he reduces the marked price, is called as discount. Selling price is equal to marked price minus discount. Please underline this. And how do we calculate discount? We saw just now, marked price into percent discount. So that will help you to calculate discount.